Hey guys, it's Packy123 and I'm here with a Madden 12 gameplay commentary. And in this game, I'm playing as the Denver Broncos and my opponent, who is Flight School, he's playing as Philly. And a little background information about this game. This was our third game. Our first game was in the MSFL franchise and I beat him 64 to 40 something. He did come back like in the fourth quarter to make it look pretty, but it was pretty much a one-sided game throughout. And for whatever reason, he was talking a lot of trash. I don't know why. I mean, I beat him 64 to 40 something, which should have been probably even worse. But, you know, part of the rules of the MSFL is you can't run up the score. So basically, I got to 64 points by just trying to run out the clock, which says something about his defense. But for some reason, he felt he was fucked out of a win. But when you give up 64 points, there's not that much fucking up to do. I mean, just because you get a fumble does not mean you can't play defense that same possession. But I don't think I even fumbled that much. He threw 10 interceptions, which is not, you know, not the game fucking him over. That was just him making bad decisions. But, you know, we played again, and he beat me 17 to 14. I'm not going to say he didn't beat me. But there's always a but whenever I lose. But I just didn't play that great, honestly. Like I was making bad decisions, which is on me. So he won that game, and this is our rubber match. This is the game that decides it all. And I'm not gonna blame the game for, like, you know, my mistakes from that last game. You know, because it's on me that I picked the Broncos. You know, if Tim Tebow throws a bad pass, that's on me. If McGahee fumbles, that's on me. You know, I gotta realize that not every team is the Packers, so I'm not going to have a perfect game all the time. Even with the Packers, you know, the Packers are not a lock all the time. Just Tim Tebow. I was throwing a pass to triangle right there, and for somehow fucking Eric Decker catches it. So that's the magic of Timmy, and you know, you don't question that. So let me break down this team. The Broncos offensively are actually one of my favorite teams to use because because of fucking Tim Tebow. I think that's one of the... It's kind of like fucking Andy Dalton. You know, the fact that it's the Red Rocket running your offense. The fact that it's Tim Tebow running your offense in this game. I think just adds him a bit of satisfaction, I guess. And also, he's not that bad of a passer. I mean, of course, it's Tim Tebow, so he's not the greatest. But, you know, if you can get his dynamic player performance, like, on point, he's not that bad. And also, you know, you can always take off with him and run. And he doesn't fumble the ball at all, I don't think. If he does, you know, it's very, very rare times that he does fumble. And his supporting cast is really good, in my opinion. Like, Knowshon Moreno is not the best halfback, but, you know, he catches the ball pretty well. And you also got Willis McGahee, who's also, you know, a really good back. Like, he has like a glitch factor to him. You know, he just breaks tackles and then has crazy breakaway speed. And then the wide receiving core is really good, in my opinion. You got Optimus Prime, a.k.a. Demaryius Thomas. Square is wide open. Oh, never mind. No, it wasn't. But Optimus Prime, you got Julian Thomas, who's a really good tight end. And this is a bad throw by me. I should hit triangle, not X. What am I doing? Eric Decker, he kind of reminds me of, like, a white Reggie Wayne because he doesn't have, like, crazy speed or anything. But, you know, he does a good job catching the ball. I think he's 6'3", which kind of helps also. You also got Eddie Royal, who has a 95 speed, which is always nice. And I think that's pretty much it on the offensive side. Unless I'm forgetting somebody very important. And look at that throw. Their defense, however, is one of the main reasons I love the Broncos. You got two good cornerbacks in Champ Bailey and Andre Goodman. Champ is a fucking glitch. He just plays man coverage like a boss. And Andre Goodman is also a very good man corner. And one of the two better corners in the game are on the same team, which is really surprising. I think Goodman's actually it's pretty fast also. He's like a 92 speed. I also just realized I said good man corner and Goodman, which is kind of weird. I don't know. You probably didn't notice that, but I did. And also we got... How did he sack me on a run play? And we also got Brian Dawkins, a.k.a. Weapon X, a.k.a. one of the greatest Philadelphia Eagle players to ever live. He's one of my favorite players ever, and I think the middle was wide open on that previous play, except I didn't even look at him, and that's unfortunate right there. Oh my god. Then they got some crazy ass linebackers and Elvis Dumervil, fucking what's his name, Von Miller, Wesley Woodyard, Robert Ayers, DJ something. I forget what his name is, but DJ something. He's a beast. Oh, that is unfortunate right there. That's a touchdown. They got some crazy linebackers, and right here, this is really bad for me because I think it's because I'm on the PS3 right here, and 9 out of 10 times I'm picking that off on the Xbox controller, but for some reason I can't do it on the PS3. And this is ridiculous. That's an interception, right? That's definitely an interception, but look at this. Pass interference on me. And I'm going to replay this for you in slow motion because that's what I do. And where the fuck is the pass interference? What the fuck, EA? So on back-to-back plays, I miss picks. And one of them was my fault, but the other one was just EA fucking up. And I can't get that? Oh well. So like I said, the defense is solid. The one problem is that the offense is very inconsistent. Even though it has all that talent, it's very hard to be consistent when you got Tim Tebow throwing the ball. And look at that. Look at Von Miller. For me, the Broncos have been the one team that can consistently intercept the ball. No other team can do that for me. Maybe the Browns, but nobody really else. Like with the Packers, I think Tramon Williams is the only one who can consistently get a pick, but everybody else just drops it on contact. And look at that. The middle was so wide open on that. Oh man, what am I doing? And I think I get in field goal range right here. Well, Matt Prater can kick it from the fucking 35-yard line on my side. But I missed it here because instead of aiming downwards, I aim it upwards, I think. And he still barely misses that. So the trick is to aim downwards so the ball doesn't have like a high what's the fucking word? Apex. And it just travels farther if you aim it downwards. So if you didn't know that, now you know. Because it's Mike's Super Short Show. And there's fucking Eddie Royal running for a touchdown. So I'm up now 21-7. So at this point in the game, I'm feeling pretty confident. You know, for the most part, I've been shutting down his offense. Like, despite that one deep pass to Deshaun Jackson where Andre Goodman should have picked that off, I pretty much held him in check. And, you know, a lot of times, you know, he threw those 2 interceptions, which really cost him. And look at that, Sam Bailey got fucked up. And right here, I fuck up with the user terribly. I'm telling you, I think it's my PS3 controller because every time I'm on the PS3, I cannot get those interceptions. And I'm thinking it's because I always fucking throw my PS3 controller down when I'm angry. And I'm thinking I got to buy some new PS3 controllers because I keep missing those damn user picks. It's not only this game, it's a bunch of my PS3 games. And on Xbox, I seem to do a better job of catching those balls, but for some reason I can't do it on the PS3. And this is what I get for running the draw 3 times in a row from the same exact formation. He costs it up. He loves to fumble in the third quarter. I don't know what it is with him, but you know, he's fucking me over. And it's still 21-14. Like, I've been outplaying this guy. I'm not afraid to say it. I should be up at least by fucking 2 scores. But for some reason, I can't get it together at all. And, you know, he's moving down the field, and this is, that's a good tackle. But I think he does convert for it. Or does he? Or it's 4th and inches. It's 4th and inches, all right. But he does go for it with the QB sneak, and he gets it. And, you know, I'm trying to play good defense, and I've been holding him down for quite a while. It's just, oh, this is a bad throw by Michael Vick. Yeah, Vick is one of those guys, if his DPP is not, you know, right, he's going to fuck up a lot. Oh my god, fucking pick that off. Why are you going to bat it down? Why do they do that in this game? They always want to bat it down when they're in an opportunity to pick it off. And, you know, he gets it this time. And I think he does a QB sneak once again. And, oh man, this is not good. Why does Vick always adjust his helmet every time he gets up to the line? Oh, man. But Von Miller comes up here with the pick, I think. Yes, he does. Von Miller is so good. I think he should get player of the game. Because that's 2 interceptions, and, I'm housing this shit. Oh, Von Miller. He's so good. He's so fucking good. And yes, I'm being an asshole to the guy because he was being an asshole to me, so I felt, it was only right for me to be a cunt. And oh, I keep hitting him, and then look at Champ Bailey. Yo, that's what's up. So what? I think he's thrown 4 interceptions. So I have definitely been outplaying this guy by a lot. I should be up by more than 2 touchdowns in my opinion. But you know, that's how the game works out. And look at this shit. I'm trying to score, but you know, I'm not doing a very good job presenting that case. But look at this. You got to run the curl. It's 3rd and 13. You got to run a curl against man coverage because it's the most glitchiest route in the fucking game. Beside a curl. Beside a slant, I mean. Look at that. Yo, Optimus Prime is so good. So, I'm back on defense, and 35-14, this game is pretty much over unless you can score 3 touchdowns in 2 minutes and 44 seconds. It's been done before, but, you know, the way his offense has been playing, I really doubt he's going to do it. And here, he decides to run with Vic. And Vic has a tendency to fumble, and when Von Miller is laying the hit stick down, that's going to happen. Von Miller just fucked him up. And, you know, fuck it. I'm trying to score still. You know, I'm trying to make this a good video. And, you know, I got to hit Demaryius Thomas again. And I think I hit Julian Thomas on this fucking catch right here. Look at this throw. That's a dot by Tim Tebow. And that's a great catch. Wow. And I'm going to let you know that the middle is wide open on this play. I should have hit it. I don't. Look at that. 2 guys are wide open, but for some reason I'm focusing on that guy back there. And that's pretty much the game. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to leave this video a like. It does help us out a lot here at MaddenStudents.com. And also, if you haven't done so already, please do subscribe. We really do appreciate it. And if you want to play in the 32-game series, be sure to go over to MaddenStudents.com and leave a request to play me. I mean, there's a thread over there, and just sign up. And that's it, guys. It's Packy123.